Good evening, sir. Hope and pray. Okay. Right, Ma Renuka. Thank you, Ma. Right. So, just now, why I'm late for 8 minutes? Why I'm late today, 8 minutes? Because, so I, of course, don't feel that I'm boasting about our class. We are they invited me NASCAM meeting. You know NASCAM? Because NASCAM is one of the highest general body meeting for all the software development. From this place, invited us for attending NASCAM member. So there they have shown the content of the NASCAM course curriculum. So they have shown it, and they take different information about the course and what our course content which I designed for our course, Python course with the NASCAM. So the NASCAM, what people are conducting the sessions, what I'm covering in the class is almost 40% more than that. And I felt very much happy by seeing their content. And moreover, they want to conduct some online certification for the training students. A lot of people invited across the globe, and they're answering faculty evaluation, and 35 questions are there. Out of 35 questions, and of course, don't feel that it's like a test for me, a test for everybody. And we need to go on clicking. So I got 34. Sir, where is 1 mark, sir? 1 mark is a mistake of NASCAM people. I told them also. Do you know other members how much they got? They got 15. After the next highest is 15. Next to 10. Some of them 0 also. Teaching Python. Of course, we don't want to consider that. Where is that 1 mark gone? Because they written a function like this. You also can answer. I said from this, from NASCAM, import some sub def, some function name, I hope, fun of a comma, something like some ax comma, some bx. Of course, some operations are there inside. Some operations they started writing this. Some statements they started writing. Is it this is they give. Answer they give. Option A, option B, they are giving outputs. Option D. Option D, they gave something. All answers are there. I don't find any relevant answer. I did not touch that question because options are not there. What is the error? So you also cannot answer that. I felt my student can, rather than me, my student can answer. See that? What is an answer? I will see online students. Excellent. Indentation error. Sagar. Excellent, ma. It's an indentation error. So, indentation error. I said that there is one madam is there. Mansi. Her name is Mansi. She is speaking to everybody. I said that. So they called me after getting the marks. They called me. And Mr. Rao, where you got 1 mark? KV Rao. I just read. They're calling me last name. Where you lost 1 mark? I said question number 27 is an error. Why? She asked. No indentation. She is not a Python person. She's a HR or somebody. She asked what is indentation. Everybody knows indentation. You know, I know, everybody knows. Because they are writing like this. They are writing like this. Because that question paper, they called one technical member. So they asked, it is. So some faculty member is saying that indentation error. Is it okay? Is it? Yes, they said, is it? Yes, it's an indentation. So finally, what is happening? That problem is not the developer problem. They put that questions in the Excel sheet. In Excel sheet, they put, because of keeping Excel sheet, that lines are going that side. If that question is coming in interview, a most sincere student will say indentation error only. Right or not? Of course, in that, some of the questions are related to data science are there, pandas related, NumPy related, total files related. What is AB? What is AB? AB. AB. What is A? What is A? My dear student, append. Lakshmi, very good. Append in files. What is A? Append. What is B? Binary. Open the file in append mode with a binary. Of course, I will tell you in pickling and unpickling concept. Something like A plus T. A plus T. A plus mode and T is what file? Some questions on files came. Right? And like that. And some questions are really complicated. When they conduct the test for you, because I thought that you will get 14 marks. You will get 14 marks when they conduct the exam. But by seeing this indentation, especially offline students, you did not recognize me. When I wrote like that, you did not tell indentation. After that, I decided you will get 10 marks because you are not careful. Are you following what I'm talking? So please take care by yourself. Please take care by yourself. Practice now. Practice makes you perfect. Even that questions makes me to think about 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes makes me to think. When I go to pandas and NumPy level. That's why, please practice well. All of you should become Python developer. All of you should become Python developer. Python developer certification is required. Are you following? So that questions I have seen now, that questions, function call is not important, ma. Output of this function when they call. Output of this function when they call. Definitely there is a function call was there. There was a function call, ma. Kumar Babu. There is a function call is there. So just one sample skeleton part, I just wrote it here. So what is the 35 minutes what we attended that meeting? Only one thing, which I am saying from the beginning, practicing is very important. Without practicing, we never get a single mark also. They asked us to go for, yes ma, Amit Kumar, that only I am saying that. They are under preparing, all question banks they are taking, preparing a lot of question banks. Even they asked us to send our questions also. Even I have to prepare so many number of questions with their standards, A, B, C, D, multiple choice. Okay. So what I'm saying is, to qualify such type of tests, we need to have what? Practice is important. Without practice, nothing will come. At least start practicing the things. Right? Fine. Now, fine. Shall we move to the further subject? Now. So next, when I get that questions, they will ask us to, we asked us to send that question list once again, because we don't have an option of recording. I want to show you that I don't have the option for recording. I searched in here and there. I did not find that, because I want to show what I explained to them, what they are speaking to us, what is the course content, that marks, what is that marks, what we get it. I just want to record, but I did not. Even screenshot also not permitting me to take it. So like that, somehow I attended 3:15 to 4 o'clock. I attended the session. Right? So practice it. Try to qualify Python developer. They are saying virtually, the coming days are only Python. They are saying coming days are only Python. you can imagine how much important a trend of Python is going to happen. Okay, na? So read well, here and there, don't roam it. Don't be lazy. Try to do everything. Once you miss any topic, ask me. When you miss the topic, attend my class once again from the beginning. Okay, na? So let us start the discussion. Irfan, what is your doubt, ma? Can I ask one doubt regarding yesterday's class when I got during practice? Yes, man. Irfan, welcome you are. You can keep it. Brahmani, what is this, ma? 10 student FB dot write lines. Write lines of LST \n print iterable object written to the file. Okay, ma. It's correct. It's correct. No problem. Brahmani, what is your doubt, ma? So I'm getting. Okay, getting output, sir. No problem. You'll get output only, na? Irfan, what is the type of file name? This statement is type of file name not working in IDLE, sir. Type of what? stud.addr. Okay, ma. Irfan, if it is not able to provide the type of facility, you switch over to Edit Plus or any of the other IDs. Switch over to any of the other IDs. Okay, right. Yes, ma. Kumar Babu. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your desire is to become a Python certified developer. That's what I'm saying. To become a Python developer, you require to qualify that exam. That is something like a tag to your career. As BTech people are giving the certificate for you, like a Python developer, one ID will be there. That is nothing but like a equal to your research in the Python subject. So plan for it and try to do it. Okay, shall we start? Ganesh Verma, so far I said that only. Python developer NASCAM exam. So far I said that only. Ganesh Verma, my favorite student, is asking which exam, sir. Fine. So shall we continue? Right. Start. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will read the data from the keyboard, which will read the data from the keyboard, which will read the data from the keyboard and write the data to the file, and write the data to the file, write the data to the file, write the data to the file. Yes, ma. Lakshmi, I said already in the class only, nama. Lakshmi, when we use write mode while we opening the file, it is not throwing exception. Who said that throwing exception, ma? Even though file already exists, I did not say that it is throwing exception. File exist error is throwing only when you go for which mode? Which mode? X mode you will get it. X mode you will get it. Not with write mode, ma. Lakshmi. With X mode only you will get what? File exist error. With the W mode we never get it. Okay, student? Right. Fine. So let us go to the program of this one. How to read the data from keyboard and writing the same data to whom? File. So let us go to the discussion now. Let us go to the discussion now. So I'll take out of this. Let's go to the Python program now. Others and say Python here. Now here I'm writing program for reading the data from where? Keyboard, and writing the data from where? Keyboard, and come on, write the data to the file. Write the data to the file. Come on, here what I'm doing now. Come on, start with. So write data or file write, dynamic file write example.py, example.py. Plan it carefully. How you can start with this? Come on, with the open, file name I will take it. HYD dot what? Data, comma what? A. Actually, I can write AT. What is AT? Append with the text. A plus T. Append plus is mode and T is text. If we take it A plus B means what? Yeah, already we learned it. And one person is asking, one faculty member is asking, of course he's from, I think he's from some place, from Chennai side, one place. What is a T is asking. When it was there, A plus T. What is that plus T? Maybe he's saying something wrong, he's saying. Last week, he's having some doubt on asking. A plus T, what is that plus T they are asking? Plus T, they are thinking that it is a recognized variable or something he's saying. Is it error? What is T? Text file. What is that A plus modes? And no example there with R, W, A. There was no example. X1 is there, X mode is there, plus next is what? A plus is there, R plus is there, W plus is there. On files, there are 5 to 6 questions are there. Right? So please take care and practice it. When I don't write any file, what is the file there? Text file. Text file by default. Yeah. HYD, comma what? A. Now I'm going to write it. With the open HYD.A as what? FP. As FP. Come on, what I am writing? So there I am taking one small important logic. While true, just I am saying print, enter the data, from where? Keyboard, enter the data, enter lines of text, and press quit. Press what? Quit to stop. Press quit to, whenever I say quit, it will stop. Okay. While true, what should I do now? Enter the lines of text and press quit to stop. While true, tell me what should I do? Come on. Something like data is equal to, something like keyboard data is equal to, come on, input off. That's it. Input off. Already there is a line. Okay. Now say if, come on student, KBD data, keyboard data, not equal to what? Quit. Not equal to quit. Are you following? Not equal to quit. What should I do? Come on to the point. Not equal to quit. Need to write the data to whom? File or not? How do I write it? FP dot write off KBD data plus what I'm saying, \n. Or if you want to write it is equal to quit, what I can say? Sys dot what? Exit. I'm saying here what? Else. I'm writing like this. FP dot write off what? KBD data plus \n. Are you able to follow? So KBD data \n, I'm saying that. So sys dot exit of quit, input of KBD data, quit, sys dot exit, like this. I just wrote it. Then finally, Once this is written, after while loop is over, once you say quit, it will come out of the while loop or not? Once it comes out of the while loop, what I am doing now? What I am doing now, I am just printing the file data. How do you print the file data? How do you print the file data? I can say simple word here, data written to the file, data written to the file, written to the file. Verify, verify. Shall we start? Now what is this? Did you understand this while loop and all? Input I am getting. If it is equal to quit, say exit, else say what? Save this code, save this code, go to this place, I say, go to this 4 p.m, I say here, function, what is that? Files, save it, dynamic file write example. There you go to this place, I say, here, coming to the point of it, KVR, Python, 4 p.m, CD, what is next? Files. There you start. What is this file function name? Dynamic file write example. Enter the lines of text and press to quit to stop. Press quit to stop. Okay. What should I do? HYD is the capital of, I'm just writing, capital of TS. See the word. All these words are equal to quit or not equal to quit? Equal to, not equal to? Not equal. HYD is reading. See that I will continue again. HYD not equal to, HYD equal to quit, false. Write the data. You are inside the while loop. You are inside the while loop, going to the while loop. Again read the data. Again compare. Not equal to, writing, cannot, false. Writing. So I go on writing. Okay. In HYD, there is Amirpet, which is hub of IT courses, and Python is one of the trending language, right? Now I say last, tell me, finished. I can go on writing the data. Python class, now going on, what? Files. I almost entered. Now I will say what? Quit. Data. Name, CC is not defined. Why you did not say beginning only? You want to see error, huh? When sir is getting error, you want to enjoy? So you know already, right? You know already. Yeah, you want to enjoy when sir is getting error. Dangerous students you are. Even I used to feel when I am studying in 10th class, when my sir is doing trigonometric problems like anything, sometimes I used to feel, when I feel difficult, I used to feel my sir getting wrong error, I used to feel very happy. Sir is not getting, he will explain again. Sir is getting an answer, it is over, he will rub the board. I sometimes feel, SARs are getting error means I like it. But he will not get any error anytime. So like that, when I get error, you want to enjoy. Right, import sys, save it, execute again. Right, I say like this, C students, quit. Are you following? But this data was already written to the file. Already it was written. Where? It was already written, written. Already it was written. Again I wrote now, sys.exit purpose I wrote. So say that it is coming out of it. See that which function is created now? Which function was created? Let us see this HYD.data, type HYD.data. HYD.data. 2 times it was written already, right or not? Right. How can I replace this? Just to say W. You say now. You say execute your program now. You say only once you want to write it. Only once you want to write it. Like this, you can write it. That entire data replaced with what? Because I mentioned which file? W. W means what? Previous data, whatever was there, it is open. Existing data overlapped with what? Yes. Come on. See that type. You see, type HYD.data. Only one data is there. Earlier it contains 2 times or not, ma? Yes. You want to add one more line? Okay. Go to this program, my dear students. I say what? A. Execute my program. I say KVR, just a KVR. And I say quit. I say quit. Say this file. What is the file? The last KVR is added or not? Like this. What is this concept called? Writing the data to the file. Writing the data. Do you know how to write the data dynamically to the file? Yes, by using this type of logic. Very important logic, students. I hope students in the online, did you understand, students? Did you understand? Quickly. Very good. Shall we move forward? One more. Okay, this is one thing. Before going to further examples, dear students, yesterday's class, I started with, look at, I'm going to take this type of things. Where is it? 4 p.m. Ganesh Verma. I said, if any problems are coming in ideally, there is a old days Python library video, library IDE. If any such problems are coming, just now I told to Irfan, I'm telling to you once again, Ganesh Verma, I'm telling to you only. Again, you are sending the same thing. If any problems related to files you are getting in where, ideally, you use Edit Plus. I already told in the beginning. Take care by yourself. So next I will go for what? Reading the data. Go to that. Files. In this last class, already completed. What is that concept called? Writing the data to the file, right? Writing the data to the files. Next is called what? Reading the data from the files. That I want to go for it. Today, I want to go for doing this. Reading the data from the file. Reading the data from the file. I just want to take up. Shall we start? Yes. Students, look at that. So yesterday, I said to write the data. How many functions are there? 2 functions are there. One is what function? And one more is? Very good. Like that. Once if I write the data to the file, I must read the data from the file also. See that? Easy to read the data from the file. To read the data from the file, we have 4 functions, 4 predefined functions. 4 predefined functions. They are number 1, A. What is the function name? Read. Next one is read line. No, read of number of chars. Number of chars. I'll tell you all of them one by one. Next C is called what? Read line. Read line. C, D is called what? Read lines. Read lines. This is our function. How many functions are there? 4. One is read. Read of number of characters. Read line. And next is what? Yes. Coming to the point back, I'm going to give you the clarity on this area. First function, I'm going to take it. What is the first function I'm going to take it? Observe it. This function is used for, easy students, try to understand. For everything I will give separate example for you. Let's watch. Is used for reading entire file data, entire content of file data. Entire content of which data? File data. In the form of what? STR. In the form of which one? STR. In the form of STR. This function is used for reading entire content of file data in the form of what? STR. What is the syntax? See, everything will be read. What form it reads? STR. Keep in mind. Syntax I am going for. Syntax I am going to. What is this now? Variable name is equal to. Easy. File pointer dot. What is the function name? Read. Function name is called what? Read. So I am talking about the read. Okay, so students, what is this variable name? Total data will be holding. What is the type of this variable name? Which type? STR. Let us go to immediate example I will take. Let's go this place and see this now. I'm taking this program reads the data from file and display on the console. How do you do this? Come on, I'm going to give you the clarity. This program reads the data from file and display on the console. How do you do this now? Come on, file read example1.py. What is this now? Which function I am using? Read function I am using. Okay, read function, file read example1.py. Tell me, what should I do? I will take it. File name is equal to input of, come on, enter. I'm taking dynamically, right or not? Enter file name. Okay. Or you feel difficulty, I will do like this first. With the open, what is my file name? HYD dot what file? Previous one is what? HYD dot data, please. HYD dot data, comma what? R. Yena. What is this? Who is saying A and all those? A, B, C, D. Who is saying that? Read the data. Reading the data means what? R. Is it necessary to write R here? No, optional. Suppose if I don't write. As what? FP. Come on. File data. File data is equal to FP dot what? Okay. Happy. Come on. Print. Type of file data is equal to comma what? Type of which data? File data. Now let us save this code. I say file read example1.py. Coming to the command prompt. See, my dear students, py file read example1.py. Which type? Why? The total data of the file is coming in the form of what? String. Okay. I will say print of. I say like this, *50, content of the file, print of content of file. Below to that I will print it. I am taking there print of which data? File data. Just to take care. File read example1.py. Okay. Now see, I'll say file read example1.data. Am I getting the same data or not? Yes. Not only that, see, suppose if HYD1.data is there, it will give you what, ma? Error or not? File not found error. See, file not found error. And exceptions, how much important it is, we cannot imagine. And especially in that questions, what you are getting, and that much difficult questions in companies, if they conduct, no student can select in interviews. That NASSCOM questions, if they conduct in MNCs, definitely 0 for everybody. That's why if we prepare for that, you can easily select the normal companies questions. So our target is that. That's why in list, tuple, those kind of questions also very important. Of course, in that area, they did not test it. They tested high complex questions they tested. High complex questions, whether we are able to give to the students or not, that is the opinion they want to take it. So, coming to the point back, I will keep the statements in where? Try. I will write the statement inside of it. I'm writing here what? except, what is it? File not found error. File not found error. Print of what? File does not, come on, exist. File does not exist. And one more thing is, and I found one small question. Of course, I already taught to you a name, file name. Of course, I write it like this. I'm just saying that FP, I say, comma, or I say not format of FP dot name, just to see that what is happening. FP is denied to access. Okay, that's perfect. So here you have to say some name. Okay, let it be. If you want to get it, that name, FP dot name, I say, comma, format of, what is that? Name. You see that what is happening there? See, students, CLS. Now see that, okay, name is also within the part of what? Inside only, I can say file does not exist. Is only the thing. After 2 minutes, I will write this part. Don't worry. Just give me 2 minutes. So here I will write it. What I am taking here. Execute this code. What is the message is coming? File does not exist. My interest is which file name is not existing. I want to print it. How do you do that? If I write inside of this with statement, name is there inside the with statement only, na? Outside of with you cannot access. Are you following? That's why what I do is take one variable name is equal to some space. Are you following? Next, what I am doing here, once it is entered inside, what is happening? This name, exception is coming. This name I want to print it. Once an exception is coming, here only exception is coming. It is not going to this place only. So there is no question of getting this HYD.data at this place. Because once an exception is coming, here only file exists error is coming. This is only the way you can give it. Suppose when I am going to take it dynamically, how do you take it dynamically? Look at that. File name. So some file name is equal to, I am taking, come on, what is this? Enter any file name. Okay, that file name I will write it. Which file name I am writing? Whatever I got from the keyboard. File name as FP. If that is there, it is opened in which mode? R mode, reading the data and print the data. If that is the file name which is not there, if it is not there, you will get exception. What is that exception I said just now? I am attempting to write file name does not format of what? File name. Just to try to execute, my dear students. Say, enter the file name. HYD dot what? Data. I got it. Suppose I am entering kvr.data. What is that? Content of the file. Maybe it is there in my system. Look at that. kvr.data is there? Yes. What is that? That's why it is not printing anything. Right or not? One more is there, yesterday's class. What is that? Find student data. ADDR. Enter that file. See. Done. What is that? Student.addr. See that last class we have written this much of data. It is coming. Next is called, one more file was there, my dear students, yesterday. What now? That part of it, I think stud.info. Yeah, also not there. I hope one more is there. addr. Info, like yesterday's class, James Gosling address and all those things. What is that file name? ADDR dot info. So it is printing content of the file. Everything printed or not? Okay, students, it is not only printing information file, it can print Python file content also it will print. It is one of the written test question. Come on, what is my file names you have? What is my file names you have? File open example1.py. Is that file is there with me? There or not there? There. Whose content is totally displayed? Yesterday, content of the file, this file content is shown. Everything is written. Understand, students? Now, I will say my file name is there. My file name is there. Go there. In where E colon. Somewhere else something like, 11 a.m. Some Java file is there, student. Java source file. OBJ demo, one Java source program is there. I will open it. This is my Java code. Class Java code I just opened. Shall I print this Java code? Yes. Where it is available? Take that path once. In E colon KVR this place 11 a.m. You just send it. What is that file name? OBJ demo dot what? Py Java. Whatever sir says, you will say that only. .java, not .py. See that total data coming or not? It will read any type. PDF file it will read, provided only text is there. Are you following? Like that, I can go on taking any file name you give it. Next, one more file. This file data only I want to read. Same program. This is called as C. This program only it will display. This program read the data from the file and display on the content. Same data printed. What is the question? It's a very important question. Write a Python program which will display the content of the file. Clear? Write down. Write a Python program. Students open the notes, online students. Write a Python program which will read the content from the file. And display on the monitor. Are you following? What is the main point here? Read function. Is the read function reading the total content at a time or not? Yes, this is the one. So, program for reading the data from the file and display on the console. Which function I am using? I am saying the file name and then I am doing. Last and final I am going to enter. See that, students, I am saying that kvr.py, such a program is not there. What is coming? kvr.py file does not. So like this. Now I am saying hyd.py. This program was not there. It is giving file does not exist. Are you understanding? So how to read the data from the file you understand. So students in the online, or they are there? Students in the online, are you getting, mom? What is this? Sandhya, very dangerous question you asked, mom. How can you remember all these things, sir? Okay. How can I remember this? Students? Right. Practice. Right. So, I am remembering all these things, only saying, every day saying in the classes. So, when you do one day, when you buy a new mobile, if you just, you will day and night, you will go through the mobile only, na? Next day, you will understand everything or not? Like that. When I come to morning 7 o'clock, up to evening 8 o'clock, I am in the classes only, going on saying anything. When I close my eyes, which drive contains which file, which folder contains which topic, all those things I know. That's why practice makes perfect. Right. Right, ma. Thank you, ma. Sandhya. Thank you. So you also need to remember like me only. Okay. Ganesh Verma. So whenever you take that, per class only one doubt you have. So I already told you, Ganesh Verma, don't execute in ideally if you're getting any problem. Come to edit plus, I said, why are you repeating the same thing again, ma? Right. I'll go for which function now? Read line, I will take it. Read line. Read. Read next function. Just let me confirm. Are you getting, students, all these things? Can I go to the next one? Is this things is clear? Right. Fine. So this content, this program, I will copy in this place for this example part. After doing this, I will go for some more miscellaneous examples. I will explain. Miscellaneous examples, I will go for it. Right, students. Coming to next point, I'm going to repeat what? Read number of characters. Read what? Number of characters. Right. Come on to students. Now I'm going to give you the clarity. See, students. Read a number of characters. What I'm going to do? This function is a very important. This function reads. This function is used for, I will continue. This function is used for reading. What? Specified number of characters from the given file. I'll show you the example smart, don't worry. Syntax, I will take it. Look at the syntax. Variable name is equal to what I am taking now. Come on. File pointer dot. Come on. Read of number of characters. Number of what? Chars. Number of chars. Let's go immediately to the example. Let's immediately go to the example. So this program reads, I'm giving the title of it. This program reads specified number of what? Chars. From where? File. By using which function? Read of number of chars. It's a very important. Coming to file read example2.py. File read example2.py. I'm going to take it. So let us go to the file read example2.py. Just take it. With the open CMA. What is that I'm taking? HYD dot, or I will take it. Okay, let it be. HYD dot what? Data, comma, or as what? FP. Okay. Now I'm going to say, look at students. Let me take that information once. What is that information? HYD.data I will open from here. HYD.data I will open from here. This is my information. If you carefully follow HYD. This is one I will take it into paintbrush. Once I will take it. For a minute, I would like to discuss this. Okay. See this now. This is the information what you have. Do you know, students, internally? This is called string data originally. This internally it is having 0th index, first index, second index, third space is third index, I fourth index, 5 I is next space. All the letters will have what? Indexes. Are you able to follow? Every letter is having indexes, my dear student. All of them, all the lines, things are continuously 0 starting with the index and the total number of characters last up to last. It is going on containing indexes. Did you understand? Coming back, what is the index of HYD? Just for a minute. 0, Y, D. Like that it will be continued the indexes or not? Are you following? Very good. Now, first of all, this is the file containing, this is called my file name called HYD.data. which is pointed by FP. Who is pointing this? FP. Which is pointing to FP. Which is pointing to FP. Are you able to get me? FP. What is this FP contains? HYD is the capital of TS. In HYD, this is something is written. Where is FP is pointing? It is a doubt for the student first. Right or not? Where is my FP is pointing? I am saying that FP is pointing to which place? It is pointing to the 0th place. How can I prove that? There is one function is there. That is called random access files we can call. There is a function called tell. I am writing. What is that? Initial index of or initial position. Index or position. Initial position of FP is equal to dot format of FP dot. There is a function called tell. Tell means what? Suppose you are there. I am asking, tell me where are you? You will tell in which location you are there or not. I am asking to FP. FP, where are you? I am calling which function? Tell function. So tell function will tell to me where is that FP is available. Where is FP is available? Come on. It is available at which position? 0. Execute this. Tell is a function which will give you the position of FP, index of FP. Save this code. Go to this place. Py. See, my dear students, where it is pointing? 0. Students in the online, are you following, ma? Where it is pointing? 0. So clear. Everything I am going to give you. 0. Okay, sir. Now I understand that FP is pointing to the beginning of the file or not? FP is pointing to the beginning of the file. Go back. Now I am going to say. Now you read the data. How do you read the data? FP dot read of 3. 3 means what? 3 characters. Starts from where? 0, 1, 2. What is returning? F data. F data means what? File data. Print of file data is equal to comma. What is that? F data. What is the data printed? HYD. Now where FP is pointing? It is pointing to what? 3. 0, 1, 2 red. Next position it is pointing or not? How you read the book with your eyes? Once you read one word, you will go to next word or not? Like that, ma. Simple, you observe it first. First you read this. HYD is coming or not? Where is the FP beginning? You asked the FP. You ordered FP. Read how many characters? Okay, kept in where? Where is my FP is pointing? Ask FP now. Ask FP. What is printed, ma? HYD. Now ask. Index of now. Now means what? I will write. Now index of FP is equal to what? I will take it. Look at, my dear students, where it is pointing. 3. Just we are playing with FP. FP is like our adjustment. It is like a pointer. Wherever I want, I can just point. Okay, sir. Now I will read. Again, F data is equal to FP dot read of 10. From third to how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Between third to 12 characters, it will read. Print. Again you ask. Come on, what is the data is coming? You just decide. What is the data? Just decide. What is the data printed, ma? Space is space the CA. Space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Understand? Capital also I want to read. CA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will say how many? 5. 15. 15. Now say 15. Is the capital is coming or not? What is that? 3. 15 you add. Where is my FP is pointing? Are you following this? Okay. Now I am going to do F data is equal to FP dot read. I am saying. What is FP dot read? Total data. From 18th to last it will read. Are you getting? Wherever FP is pointing, from there it will read entire data. Okay, sir. Come on, print. Print this one. Where is FP is pointing? It will come to last or not? Come on. See that? It is, what is the position? Total data. See, is the capital of it, you read up to that. You read up to that. In HYD, there is a repeat. All this data is coming. Are you getting? Are you understanding the read function, students? Did you understand the tell function also? Tell is the function which will give you the index of what? FP. Now, where is my FP now? Last. Shall I bring to first? Go. FP dot, there is a function called what? Seek. To where? Seek function will reposition my FP to where? Beginning. Beginning. Come on, student. Come on, student. I am saying F data is equal to FP dot read of how many? 18. 18 letters. 18 letters. Okay, sir. Print what? What data? File data. Now you print it. See, students, how easy this is. Now easy this is. What is printing? HYD is the capital. Here 3 letters are there already. And 15 letters are rest of them. Total 18 letters are coming or not? What is that? 0 to 17 is called 18. 18th position is pointing or not? Are you understanding? So are you just playing with FP or not? Can I read any part of my file data? Yes. Provided you need to know indexes. Understand? Good. Students in the online, are you following me? Yes, ma, Senapati. I said seek of 0. 0 means what? Initial position. Are you following this? Very good. So, coming to this. Fine. So, in morning, one student is there. One student is there. His brother is there in my class. He is my student. He is working already in a big company. I even said in the class, Sabir Patan. Maybe in your class only I said. He is a HDFC executive actually. Non-IT background. He has around 10 years of non-IT financial advisor in the HDFC. He learned Python. He is working in the Infosys and Python development only. His brother recently joined in 11 o'clock. Aslam. He is not at all understanding anything what I am explaining. His brother is already placed in very good company. He was learned everything. His brother not understanding anything. Even list also not understanding. Set also not understanding. He is not understanding my English also. See, brother is like that. Brother, younger brother, elder brother is like that. Younger brother is like that. Same batch of mine only. Where is the problem? Huh? Where is the problem? We need to take care. So, all students will get the job is impossible. And we have to have some beginning general knowledge is required. Some English knowledge is also required. So, even he messaged me, sir, he is not reading in the home, not doing any work, not doing anything, chit-chatting with friends. That's why he is not understanding, sir. So he's saying, I will teach him separately, sir. You go on proceeding, sir. He said, yesterday only he sent this message. So whenever I explain anything, sir, not understanding, sir, explain again, he will say. Small topic also explain, sir, explain again. So like that. So goal is important. Senapati, very good. Yes, goal is important. Are you understanding this read function? Are you following? Read number of characters. Go. This function, read number of characters. I'll go to this example. I'll take this and coming back, reading the data. Examples I'm going to take. Observe it. Now I'm going to take it. This is called, just we played with the FP. Right. Yes, ma, Ganesh Verma, I will write it. Random access file. In my notes, in my index, please look at everything I will give you, ma, for index, because I want to see that my student should be always comfortable without any, see that, what is the function name? Random access file. What is the random access file? After this is finished, I will come to where? Wherever I like it, I can access my data. How many functions are there? 2. One is tell function. One more is what? Seek function. Under this, I was about to write in the index part. What is the function name? Tell function. One more is called what? Seek function. I will explain that. I will give you. I will write the description for it. Don't worry. I'm just showing in the class how you can take care of it. And you can easily remember, tell function will tell where is my FP is available. Seek function will reposition my FP to the beginning of the file. Wherever I like it, I can just go for it. Okay, na? Shall I move forward? So which function we learn now? Which function we learn? Next, I want to go for what? Yes. Read line, I will take. I'll take the function called what? Read line. Read line, I'm taking. What is this read line function is? Let's watch it very, very easily. The name itself says, the line itself says, see that, see this. I say, go to this place, is it called one line or not? This is called one line, this is called one line, this is called one line, this is called one line. So how can I read this entire line? By using which function? That's it. Read line. Read line function will read how many lines? One line. One line. Let us go. This function is used for easy. This function is used for reading one line from file at a time. Reading one line at a time from a file. This function is used for reading one line from a file, one line at a time, from a file, I can say. Understand? So getting into the syntax, what is the syntax here? Come on. Variable name is equal to file pointer dot what? Yes, very good. Read line. And then take care about the program now. Let's go. I take others, say Python, same type of program I will take it, my dear students. I will take it. See, I will take this code here. I will paste it here. This program reads one line at a time. One line at a time from where? From file. Read what? Read line. Read example3.py. Come on, with open hyd.data or any file name. Come on, fast. Line is equal to fp dot what? Okay, print. Where is fp is pointing? 0. Starting index. Okay, student. Line. Just execute. File read example3.py. See, student. Py. File read example3.py. I got one line. Am I getting one line or not? Yes. Let us go to next. I say, just go on. I will go on writing, my dear students. Second line I am reading. Reading or not? Okay. Now I am writing third line, fourth line, fifth line. Please look at one important point. Say, how many lines? First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Next, I will read one more. I will read. Right? Come on to the point. KVR. Last I will read. careful, careful. What is the last one? Nothing is there. So if you go on doing like this, it is nothing is there. So it's like this. How do you read this? This is how to read the data from the file. I hope you are understanding how we are reading the data. Are you able to read the data? Are you able to understand me? So how to read the data from the files? You can go for reading like this. I hope you are understanding me what I'm trying to say. So this is called reading the data by using read line. And there is no much importance for read line. There is much importance for which function? Read lines function. There is much importance. Let me take this case and I will put as an example here. I'll put as an example here. Let's watch it. So this is called a read line. Just line by line it is reading. Go to students. Next function is what? Read lines. Always take in the form of next one. D I am writing. D. Read lines. This function is used for reading. All the lines from where? File in the form of list. In the form of what, ma? List. In the form of list. How do you take, sir? List object. List obj is equal to file pointer dot read lines. Take example immediately. This is the one. I will go for same to same. Go to the program. I say others Python. I'm saying that this program reads all the lines from where? File. Which function? Yes, I'm giving separate example in each point. So I say that, come on students, tell me. Come on, ma. File lines is equal to fp dot read lines. Printer. Type of that variable I want to show you. Type of what? File lines is equal to comma what? Type of file lines. Save this. File lines example 4. Just to see that what will be the output of this code. Py 4.py. What is the type? List. All the lines are coming in the form of which type? List type. Come on students, go there. Now can I print the data now? Okay. Here file lines. Why I am writing is of type class list. Very good. Class list. Come on students. Come on, ma. For line in file lines, one line I am asking to give. Come on. Actually, see students, print file lines, you print it. Print what? File lines. It will print very raw data. First line \n, second line \n, third line \n. Why \n? Separate lines are there now. Separate lines are there in my file now. That's why. Just to print it, my dear students. See that. What is that, ma? File lines. Okay. File lines. See that. It is called what? List. See the brackets. HYD is the capital of TS. Next line I typed are not there. That's why \n. In HYD, there is an repeat. \n, which is a hub of IT courses. \n, Python is one of the trending languages. \n, Python class is going now files. \n, KVR is \n. What is that \n indicates? New lines. Go to the program and then write it. Come on, students. For lines in file lines. File. Okay. Come on. Line. Or otherwise say \t. What is this now? Or something like you say format of line. Okay. See students. Come on, next. Execute. All the lines are printed or not? But I'm getting space or not? Yes or no? Yes. What is my actual file data? HYD dot data. It is no space is available, right or not? Here there is a big space is there. How do you write the space, ma? Comma, end is equal to space, no space. Yes. Okay. Go to the program name. You see, my dear students, got it. Understand? Previously, what is that? Now, a big space because of \n and all the separate lines with a big space by default. Now I reduced my space. End is equal to like this. Okay, students, fine. So how many lines are there? Not only this file, my dear student, I can take it as what name? What name you can take it? Take not only this file name, you take it. Read the data from file name or not? File name is equal to what? Input of enter file name. Enter any file name. Okay, students, I will write there this entire part of it. I'll write what is this? Except what is it, ma'am? File not found error. Okay, print of file does not exist. File does not. Okay, execute. Execute, students. See that. Enter the file name. HYD.data. Yes. HYD1.data does not exist. Say, what is my file name? Say something like that. Obj demo.java, 11 o'clock folder, some different path I am giving. See that. All the things are coming as it is, the program is coming. I already done with read function. I am doing with what? Read lines function also. Understand, students? Now you see, this file name only you read. This data also you read. Beautiful. This program also reading like that. Are you following? Getting, students? Yes. Like that, one can go for reading the lines and then printing like this. So I hope you are comfortable with this. Students who are in the online, are you comfortable, students? Ganesh Verma. End is used for reducing lines, not reducing lines, ma. Used for reducing the space between the lines. Used for reducing the space between the lines. Right. Fine, students, reducing the space. Shall we move forward? How many functions are there to read the data? 4. What are those 4 functions? Okay. Very good. So this is the functions concept is read lines, how to read the data from the file we got it. How to read the data from the file we got it. Now I'm going to give you the clarity on the further. Now I will go for further example. Shall we move to the further example? Open the notes. Open the notes. Write a Ranjan, reader. Ranjan, check your chart window once, ma'am. Write a Python program which will copy the content of one file. Which will copy the content of one file. Which will copy the content of one file. Which will copy the content of one file into another file. Which will copy the content of one file into another file. Which will copy the content of one file into another file. Very, very important. So, do you know how to copy the data? To copy the data, how many files are required? Okay, not answering. 2 files, very good, answering very well. And I want to give you an example. Suppose if you go for an examination, you are reading well, I am not reading well. I want to copy your notes into my answer sheet. How many answer sheets required? 2. Your answer sheet, my answer sheet. Your answer sheet is called which is so, is it a source file or not? And my answer sheet is what? A destination file. Source answer sheet must be opened in which mode? Which mode I have to open it? Read mode. I have to open my answer sheet in which mode? So what is the process? Read, write, until what? Total data is over. Am I correct? Shall we implement that? Very good. Let's go to that. How many files are required? 2 files. One is source file, destination file. When source file is there, then only destination file I will open. When answer sheet with answers are there, then I will start writing it. See students, how important. I'm talking about the applications on this area. See students, go to the program, go there and say this, start. Program for copying the content of what? One file, copying the content of what? One file into another file. Copying the content of one file into another file. Okay, now I'm giving the file name as, what is this? File copy.py. File copy.py. Start. Yes, file is equal to input of what file? Enter which file? Source file. Very good. Yes, I got the source file. Open the source file in which mode? Read mode. Come on, open please. With open yes file, comma, is it necessary to write R? No, I need not. As what? RP. RP means read pointer. Okay. Once it is opened, read mode, definitely exception chance is there or not? Chance is there or not? Yes, except what is that? File not found error. File not found error. My hand is going to Java. There file not found exception is there. Okay. So print off file. Source file does not exist. What file? Source file does not exist. Source file does not exist. Okay, student. Once it enters into with the FP, 6th line, what I will do? I will accept what? Destination file. D file is equal to, come on, open of, what I should say? Open of, directly if you want, I can write it. Input of what? Enter destination file. Enter destination file. Destination file. Directly. Will you understand? No, sir. We cannot understand, sir. So D file is equal to enter destination file. D file comma A I am writing A. Why A? I will copy your answer, somebody's answers like that I will copy. A as what? WP. Right mode, right pointer. How the concept is, how the diagrammatic representation is. This is which file? Which file, ma? Yes, S file this is. This is S file. Who is pointing to S file? Come on. Read pointer. RP is pointing. Next, which pointer? Next. Come on. D file. What is this now? Amma? Very good. WP is pointing. 1 minute. Okay. Come on, sir. How do you read? Already content is there or not? Already some content is there. No, Renuka. Why can't we take source and destination files before they block? Before try block? Yes, ma. See, actually, your answer is expecting good. But when I will take the destination file, when I will open my answer sheet, when source file is ready, when source file itself is not ready, when source file itself is not there, what is the need of asking destination file? Am I correct? When I have the source answer sheet, then only I will open my next answer sheet. So I think Renuka, you understand, ma? So I will take first source file. If it is there, I will open what? If source file itself is not there, you will get what? There is no story of going to where? Destination file. Okay, ready. How do you do this now, sir? Read the data from which file? How do you read? Which function? Read function. What is this data? S file data is equal to what? RP dot read off. RP dot read off. Are you getting me? Okay, next please. You read. Read function read complete data. Now I need to write S file data to whom? Destination file. Who is pointing to destination file? WP. Come on. WP dot. How many functions are there to write the data? 2. One is write, one more is write lines. Say what? Write off. Come on, student. S file data. S file data. Read function returns the data in the form of str. And that str data I am passing to WP. Finished. So I read the data from this place. I read the data from this place. I write the data to this file. That's it. Go back. How simple it is. How easy it is. Right? S file data is equal to, come on students, RP dot read. Okay. WP dot write off S file data. S file data. Okay. I will write it here. A beautiful sentence. What is that? S file data \n file data. I say file data copied into where? D file data. D file. I say D file dot format of what ma? S file. Let me take off. Of what ma? S file, comma what? D file. Did you understand? Yes, so this is, you see, file data copied into this file, S file, comma D file, and a file not found error. Let us save this code. Let us save this code. File copy. Shall I run this code? Go. Copy. Py. Enter. What happens? A as D file as. Oh. What is written? With. Are you following? I wrote earlier what? Just look at once. What is there earlier? T file open. D file open, with open. You did not see that? You want to enjoy when SAR gets error, right? Okay. Enter source file. What is my source file? HYD dot what? Data. Now I say rosum dot enter destination file. Rosum dot 1 minute. So there is no clarity in that. I will give you destination file colon. I will give. Yeah. Run this code. Enter source file. HYD dot what? Data. And next I am saying some data, some rosum dot data. Okay, sir. HYD dot data file copied into rosum dot data. Check, sir, please. DIR. What is my file name? Yes, how do you check it out, ma? Type rosum dot data. Rosum dot data. Is it containing my file or not? What is another file, ma? HYD dot data is also there or not? Same data is there or not? Okay, sir. One more time you copy, sir. Copy, sir. What is my file I will copy? Java code I will copy. Java code. Into where? Same. Which file is it is? Which file? Rosum dot data. Already rosum dot data contains some HYD information or not? D file is opened in which mode? A mode. A mode means, so already data is there. Java code is also appended to that. Java code also appended. See students, this one file data copied into where? Beautiful. Open it. Type. What is that? Rosum dot data. See, my dear students, HYD data is there. Java code was also copied here. Beautiful. Once again, you run this student. Same program I will copy. File copy program, self copy. File copy program itself want to put it in where? File copy. It is no extension is written. See, it is called what file? Source file does not exist. Are you following? Extension I did not enter. Only this file is not there. So when there is no source file, what is the need of getting destination file? Are you getting? So see that. What is this now? File copy dot what? Py. Enter the destination file. Say what? Rosum dot data. Copy it. Check it out. See that. Already containing what? HYD data, student data, Java code. And next is what? Python code was also there. Understand? So easy to copy the content of one file into another file or not? Yes. How to copy the image from one image to another place? I will tell you. Binary file concept I will tell you. Okay, na? Image copying also I will explain. So is this concept is clear or difficult? Easy or difficult? Easy. So students, did you understand? Sir, which language is easy? Java or Python? Oh. Ganesh, you tell me which language you feel more easy, ma? Ganesh, Java or Python? Okay, that doubt you keep it aside. Are you did you follow this class today? Later I will take Ganesh Verma doubt. Is it understandable today's class? Today's main class is what? Reading the data from the file. Which language you explain? That is easy, sir. Okay, Rocky is saying okay. So coming to this point. Fine. Ganesh, you tell me which language you feel easy, ma? So file concept over by tomorrow. Kumar Babu, why you are so eagerly waiting to complete? I will not complete tomorrow. Yesterday also you asked, day before yesterday also you asked, I think so. I will not complete when you ask. Still concept is there. Pickling is there. Unpickling concept is there. I have to explain. I will explain everything. Then only I will say it is over. Kumar Babu, any urgency, ma? So if you explain Java also easy for us, sir. Yes, this is. So Java, my experience is 24 years. Python experience is only 10 years. So Java 24 years means not a joke. It is a solid. So Python is from 10 years. Right. Okay. Okay, no urgency now. Then why you asked yesterday also, day before yesterday, today also you are asking. No urgent na? Right. So don't make me to hurry, ma. So I will explain everything. Right. Right. Atish, now I am not taking any Java batch now. Only Python. Entered. Right. Sagar. Yeah. And Sagar, I don't go when Kumar Babu is asking, when do you complete means I am not going to run away. When somebody is saying play 6 means I will not play 6. Whenever the ball will come straight to my bat, I will play. Right. Yes, ma. Rocky, I told you already, na? Beginning day only I told you. When you born, I started teaching, I said. Right? Fine. So experience is not a matter. How easily the faculty will explain the subject, that is an important. Right? Fine. So that is an important. So coming to the point back. So I hope today I'll stop my class. When you explain subject, it is like a boat ride in Kerala. Oh, I don't see Renuka. I did not see Kerala backwaters. I did not see this. Okay. Anyhow, you are comparing. It's nice. Whether it is good or not, I don't know. It's good? Okay. Very good. Thank you, ma. So, Ganesh, I am not learned Java fully, sir. That's why I don't know which language is easy. Ganesh, you please set your career in Python, ma. This is my advice. Right. Raki, don't cry, ma. Please take control by yourself. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Yes, Lokesh, I will tell you, Python certification, I will tell you. It's laugh. Okay. Okay. Very good. When I give leniency to my students, they will just going on saying something. Okay, anyhow, class is over. About to 12 minutes to 6. I'll stop the class. So last 5 minutes, just chit-chatting in the class. Relaxation is also required. So, what is that? Okay. Okay. So where is the symbol? Symbol gone. Harish? Okay. Right. Okay. Vedic. Okay. With the same confidence or experience, Seema, Vedic. So those who are worked in Java, Python is very easy for them. Java coding is very difficult. Java coding is very difficult. Python coding, just like I feel like drinking like apple juice. Python coding is very difficult actually. Java coding is very difficult. Python coding is very easy. In front of Java coding, Python is just this finger. Java coding is really headache, very complex. So regarding the confidence is concerned, when I came first class to Python 10 years back, since we have a lot of experience in Java, Python, I never feel any day, but Java beginning 1 or 2 years, remembrance problem was there. Syntax remembrance like that. But practice, dead easy for you. That is what I'm advising daily. Practice well. Right. Okay, Vedic. Understand? Right. Right. Is this Mahesh? So, Infosys interview. So, I need your opinion. Without any second opinion, you can go, ma. Right, ma. Right, Renuka. Don't be bothered about questions of course ending day. Please take your time to give us knowledge. Sure, ma. So, that I will do every day, every time with my batches. I will do every topic with the programming I will cover. So you practice well. Shall we start the class? Right. Thank you. Good day. All the best.